Alright. We are live. And welcome back again to the shiny Ho-Oh hunt. How are all of you doing today? I'm not sure whether or not you hear me now, but on my end it says that apparently there's an error that an error occurred. I don't know if that is just me. I'll try something. Okay, should be working now. So, hi everyone. Look who's early again, Arch. Hey there. How are you doing tonight? Tired as F, to be honest. I mean, I'm not forcing you to keep watching the stream. If you're too tired, then it's better to go to bed. Back to my girlfriend, like Rasa sucks. Early, awake as F, so the exact opposite. Back to my boyfriend, Arch sucks. Exactly. You guys are complimenting each other. Just realized I'm not showing up as a moderator because I'm using a different account. On my end you are showing up as a moderator, so I'm not sure about that. Okay, never mind. Alright. Good luck. Thank you, darling. Best host in YouTube history is here and obviously is gonna spice things up. Never a dull moment. Yeah, hopefully not. Billy No Neck is here. Hello. Yeah, that name, Billy No Neck. That's just a username you don't forget. Here's to the first try, shiny Ho-Oh. Thanks, Scat Monkey. How are you doing tonight? I mean, I hope. Let's see. I mean, we have a lot of time on our hands to try to get it, and I did plan on getting this tonight. And yeah, the one that I want is the 15,000 one. Gonna try that one again, and then I'm gonna calibrate again. Although maybe I can use some delays that I found on the internet, although I do think that calibrating for it would be better. Hello, human name. We can hear you now. Good, because on my end there was some kind of problem for the first few 30 seconds. You're audible? Yeah. Can't watch live, bro? Well, it should be good now. May RNG bless you. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna need RNG's luck today. Let's start. Without a weird Pokéfinder glitch not showing up on OBS and thus not showing up on the stream. That was weird. Don't know why that was. It was like that yesterday. Might as well also say this. I don't have the shiny Lugia with me right now. You can always quit before you interact with... Should you not interact with the legendary at all in the overworld, then you can just go back, do something else, and come back again later. That's a good thing. And I just... I traded the shiny Lugia over to my Pokemon XD save file so that I can... level it up quicker to level 100. And I also cloned it, and I EV trained it in the meantime. So now there's only Ho-Oh left on Naval Rock. Let's hope it will be this reset, if not the next one. Just trying to avoid the blistering cold, otherwise I'm alright, just relaxing. Yeah, it's also super cold in Europe right now. I mean, last night it was -3 degrees Celsius, which I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. I keep forgetting the multiplication you need to do in order to get the Fahrenheit value. Because I never use Fahrenheit, that's why I keep forgetting it's not important to me. My 125mm sniper. So you have a... Is that actually yours, or do you dream of having one? I assume that's a weapon. It snowed here today. I think it was snowing today here as well, but it was only during the morning. I am at friends. Ah, that's nice. Greet your friends for me. Good luck and bye. Thank you, Arch. And have fun with your friends. I'm referring or referencing my T90 tank. Again, I'm not really knowledgeable on weapons or military, anything military really. Maybe game theory or related strategy, something like that I do know, or some things that happen politically, but other than that I'm not knowledgeable on the subject. My friend in Canada is currently at -42. Ooh, that's really, oof, that's hell. At least to me. Hello there, how are you doing? Hey there, Kratos Skywaker. Glad you could make it again tonight. Yeah, I'm actually, tonight, or today, let's say, it's a pretty good day. I do feel, for some reason, I do feel really relaxed. My voice sometimes still breaks, even though I got checked. I don't have anything. Don't have a cold. Maybe it's just the incredible difference of very cold and then you go inside and it's hot again. Meanwhile, it finally reached above freezing Fahrenheit here, so it's around -17 degrees here. Oof. -17 degrees Celsius, that's really freaking cold. I do remember standing outside in the morning waiting for a train to arrive to go to school, and it being -16 degrees Celsius outside. And I couldn't really close my eyes all the way because it started to freeze. Some of my eye water started to freeze, and that really hurt. That was terrible. And -17 degrees is even a bit colder than that. So, ugh. To be fair though, it was also very humid, so that also makes it worse. Obviously the first ho-oh that I'm gonna get here, because I didn't set any delay, is not going to be a shiny, but that's okay. We use this ho-oh to use it to do the calibration. So we got a Hitsick one, and oh yeah, that's Rash, that's right. So we go into Pokéfinder. I got a Rash one. There, thought I saw you before. And I do the whole process again of me trying to guess what frame I should get, or what the timing should be. At least not guess, I can actually determine it quite quickly. What the hell am I doing? I was already at the step of using the repel, but I don't need to use that right now. That would be a waste. Because the corridor is so long that actually the max repel runs out. Which is... I mean, I get why the developers did this, because it's a nice haul, a long walk of anticipation. So it's fitting. I'm here with my country's stable temperature but extremely unstable weather. That's another thing. Is that a shiny Ho-Oh or a regular? That's a regular one, it's not a shiny. The shiny one is more golden rather than red, and the tips aren't green. They are more like a faded silver. Okay, you can use this now. Okay, let's figure out the hidden power type. And one of these resets I should get it right. Where's Ray? I can't hear a damn word because I got my volume off. Shiny Ho-Oh is silver and gold. Golf? Yeah, I think you mean gold. Yeah, it is. You can see it in the thumbnail of this live stream. Let's see, what do I have? Whoa! Oh. Okay. That's the first time this happened, so I have to, I think, determine it otherwise. So Vipetus is poison type. It's not very effective. Well, that doesn't really tell me a lot, does it? I'll try to see if I get it just by using the stats and then calculating the IVs and then deducing what frame I hit. We don't necessarily need the hidden power type, although that is kind of unfortunate that it fainted. Though maybe it's a strong type or base power, or maybe it got stab on it, so it's flying type, or maybe fire type. You were no, not hasty. What was it again? Rash. Okay, so apparently this Ho-Oh has a very good, and with very good I mean a HP stat of 30, which is, oops, no, I need to tick that off. And let's start with 15,000 or yeah, 15,000. Okay, let's see. Okay, the calculator says HP is 30. I don't see a 30 here. Oh, there's one, never mind. Alright, attack 27, yeah. And that's a fighting. Oh, did I miss that? Did it say it's very effective? I might have missed that actually, because I was so shocked to see that the Kecleon got defeated in one hit. Usually that doesn't happen. It's the first time this happened. But yeah, I do have reason to believe that just by seeing the IV calculation results that this is the frame that I hit. And I mean, I can check that now, but later once the stream is done I can recheck if I maybe missed the message of saying that it's super effective. For now, let's calibrate and try again. Wait, what happened? I was away from keyboard. Nothing really happened yet. It's just that the Kecleon got defeated, and that was very unusual. It said it was super effective. Ah, I see. Yeah, then That's good that the you can still deduce it using the IV calculator. At least with this program also as well. Or with very high level Pokemon. The thing is, these are level 70. So it's pretty easy. The higher the level, the easier it is to determine the IVs. But with the Pokemon that you pick up, for example, the Beldum in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, and the Chikorita that I'm gonna hunt after this hunt, you get them at level 5, and at level 5 there's a very large possible range for IVs. So you can't really guess with that accuracy which frame you've hit. Even when you pick for hidden power and other values and factors, like nature. But that's not a problem here, seeing as Ho-Oh and Lugia here appear at level 70. A shiny Chikorita. Yeah, I'm gonna after this hunt is complete and I have my shiny Ho-Oh, I'm going to try and get a shiny Chikorita and Emerald. Because if you complete the first, the living decks, or the national decks, if you complete that, you can get the choice of the Johto starters in Emerald. That's pretty nice, actually. Not a lot of people are aware of it, and because I haven't picked the Chikorita up yet, I can shiny hunt it using RNG manipulation. Same with the Beldum in Pokemon Ruby. I also plan on hunting or RNG manipulating that one. Pokemon that you get, like the I said before, starters and gift Pokemon. Also Pokemon that you have to click on in the overworld. And that's an exception, the Why Not egg that you get are all static or stationary encounters. So you go, when you use Pokéfinder, the program, you have to check or click on stationary or static encounters. That's just maybe useful information for those of you who might also get into RNG manipulating one day. I know I'm a Blissey has inspired me to do the same. So maybe I'll also inspire some others out there, who knows. Alright, 10 seconds. Let's see if this was correct. Nope. Shouldn't drink that fast. So first, what's oh dear, my voice. Okay, so solo is lonely. I don't think this is the first lonely one I gotten. I'm hitting insane headshots right now. Quick scope master. Oh, you're playing COD again or COD? TM10. I'll break the silence. Maybe some of you have not seen the fact that I posted a poll on the community tab on my channel, and in that poll I'm asking what kind of videos you want to see on this channel in the future. I know some of you probably subscribe to me specifically because of the countdowns. That's an option you can take in the poll. Or something else. I also take suggestions, but make sure to check out the poll. One must assume Sisyphus RNG manipulating, yeah. Always resetting, just barely missing by 1 frame. Such is the condition of the human being. But wasn't there a philosopher who basically said that, I think it was a absurdist take, or a absurdist argument. He said that Sisyphus should actually be happy because he always has a clear task ahead. It's somewhat ridiculous if you think about it, but still, in a way, he's right. Okay, yeah. Meanwhile, I lost my sanity over Call of Duty Mobile as usual. Never played that one. Can't vouch if it's a good game or not. Playing a random game on Roblox. There's like so many games on Roblox today. It's impressive. Alright, an ice type. Here we go. So it should be around here. But we have to see the IVs first. Oh, that one has much better attack, in fact. Right, 117, 172, 239, and 137 for speed. Hit calculate. Okay, so HP already. I can look for a HP stat of 16, which I found here. Attack should be 30 or 31. It is. Defense should be 0, 1. Well, it is 0. Poor Ho-Oh. 19, 27. Yeah, that's the one that's the frame I've hit. Update. Was 67 frames away, it seems. So, there's that. Let's go. I chose long form videos because they help me on my long drives throughout work, but I feel like what others have said, make whatever vids you like. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to do all of these choices. There are some countdowns that I'm still working on, so there's that. I also have ideas for videos that would probably last more than 2 hours, I would say. And I do know that sometimes I also like really long videos, especially when you do chores, or as you said before, maybe if you're on your way to somewhere a bit far, you can listen to it while you're on the train or bus or maybe in the car. Albert Camus, I believe. I do believe, yeah. I think it was him. When I was at the game store today, I saw a kid try to buy a Game Boy Color, and I thought it was really cool because he must have been about 10, trying to get the Mario games. Yeah, I mean, it's nice seeing young children rediscover the old video game handhelds, all these Nintendo consoles. Usually, from my experience, they like them. Maybe it was a mistake putting honey into that milk. Keeps sliding down my throat, making me have to cough. That wasn't such a smart idea. I use long form video essays, learn time management, yeah. There's also certain types of time management that you can do. And the things you find on YouTube are actually pretty informative, I would say, because I've been to a I had a special training at university concerning time management and all about time management, and when I compared to what I found on YouTube, it's pretty close to that. So there's already a good database out there. 2 more rounds and I'll be animator again, alright. Jeez, -5 degrees now. Yesterday, not today. I see. In 1 month it's gonna be Valentine's Day. Just realized by the time I was born the NES was considered retro. Yeah, but to be fair, the NES came out really, really early, right? So obviously it's gonna be older than you when you're born in the 90s. It's gonna be a good bit older than you. I'm learning time management with video essays because they are like 4 hours long. Ooh, then they're very, very thorough, I would say. What do I get? I get a non-shiny. Oops. I don't need the Pokédex. Mutik, which is brave. So we got a brave bird. Well, this brave bird, the attack doesn't exist here, but still pretty funny to say. Remember when you saw that getting spammed every single day in Generation 6 online or competitive? Bird up, yes. They are not about time management, it's because I have to be good with time management to watch them. I see what you're trying to say. Yeah, if that helps. I know that I've had multiple people tell me that they hate short videos because it makes them makes their attention span become short as well, apparently. So they prefer to watch longer content because they need to focus in order to experience the whole video. I do see where these people are coming from. He always is afraid of the growl or growling he hears in that island. Funny how she has green hair in the overworld, and once you see her trainer sprite, it's blonde. Okay, let's see. Do we have... So a grass type, right? I assume that some of you are also people who use very long videos or streams sometimes to fall asleep. You listen to it while trying to fall asleep. I used to be unable to do that, but I trained myself basically by trying to always fall asleep while listening to a video. It did work, so sometimes that can help. Right, so HP needs to be 6 and then 2 and then 0 to 1. It has to be that one because that's the only one that sucks so much. Except for special defense. One special defense is your hidden talent, I guess, but that's the... Always hit Control Delete multiple times just to be absolutely sure. I know it's completely redundant, but my brain likes it when I do it, so I just do it. As a person with ADHD, I can with confidence say that TikTok Shorts users have a worse attention span than me. I see a fellow neurodivergent person there. I'm also neurodivergent. Not, I don't have ADHD. I'm just autistic. But I have talked to a lot of people with ADHD before, and they said similar things to you, human name, so I do believe you, and I've seen it in people. Just if the song, for example, you show them some music, and if the song doesn't immediately have a drop after 5 seconds, they become bored. I'm thinking to myself, do you know what build-up is in music? Do you appreciate that? My body is in pain. That is not a good thing to read. Are you alright, Shiny Rayquaza? I usually read books because it tires the eyes. Yeah, that also helps. What is going on? Yeah, what's going on, Ray? I'm also autistic. Ah, so you got both. I mean, they do commonly. It's pretty common that people, if they have ADHD, they also have autism or something else. Your neurodivergence can work like that. I keep dying in your game. I mean, if you type it like that, and maybe I keep worrying about the fact or whether or not it's a silent cry for help, and I do take that seriously, so that's what I was worrying about, that maybe this is real and you're in pain, maybe not actually in pain, but emotionally. Kind of scared me there for a second, but... So 9 people are ganging up upon you. Not my idea of fun. I also have both, and it's a whole other roller coaster. Yeah, I can't imagine. I have to work out bullet drops and distance, but these people can just shoot. Can't help you there, I'm afraid. I hope your all of you guys' weekends have been nice. Ten seconds remaining. Let's see. My idea of fun is wasting like 2 hours on this stupid Minecraft mod. Oh, there it is. Got it. Shiny Ho-Oh, there we have it. Alright, let's go. Look how glorious it is. Oh, I misremembered the colors. The normal one has a red body, and the tips of the wings, the feathers, are green, and the shiny one doesn't have silver tips, it has red tips, but then again, you can now see it in its full glory. Let's use yarn so it falls asleep. So yeah, you were saying my idea of fun is wasting like 2 hours on the stupid Minecraft mod that only 10 people have beaten. That's such an oddly specific thing that I do understand what you mean. RNG has blessed us, exactly. Let's see how fast this one wants to be caught. Maybe this Ho-Oh will be more stubborn than the Latios, but I do believe that it probably won't. Depends on what Pokeball I use. Aha, shiny. Yes, it's shiny. Uh-oh. Alright, that's okay. If it uses Fire Blast and it connects, then Voyager 1 is burnt toast. No, I do risk Sword Stance. Alright. Now I can give these stats to Rosina. Let's go. After 16 years, I still struggle with the monkey-shaped master level. Oh, master 10 you mean? Yeah. Okay. Nighty night, shiny Ho-Oh. Right, use false swipe. Use that does half, that's okay. Is Sternshower swift? Yeah, Sternshower is swift. As you may know, swift never misses. Right, so it's 1 HP and it's sleeping. So let's throw some luxury balls. Would be pretty nice if it stayed in 1. Ooh. Struggle as it takes like 20 tries. I mean, it can. The possibility of it struggling is still there, yes, but I am willing catching the Ho-Oh in a not hyper ball is the German or the French term, but a ultra ball. Go to sleep. I really like the shiny sprites of Lugia and Ho-Oh in Generation 3. They're really spot on in this. Ah. Come on. Still not. Oh, but Ho-Oh is still sleeping. That's very good. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, that's annoying. It can heal itself. Got leaving, getting late and wish to sleep soon. Good night, everyone. Alright, thank you for attending the stream, and a good night to you as well. How do I find Nintendo GameCube level easier than the monkey ball shape level? Different physics, I would say. Or not different physics, but maybe you're just more accustomed to one above the other. Come on, stay in the ball. Well, until now it's going pretty good. Also sleeping for quite a few rounds. I remember some attempts with Latios. I do remember Latios immediately waking up after 1 turn. Okay, now you're awake again, and your Fire Blast missed. That's a good thing. Again, let's try. 2. Ooh. Ho-Oh is EP. Do you mean sleepy? Come on. 1. Okay. And your Fire Blast misses again. That's also good. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Good thing Spore exists. I mean, the move. One, 2, 3. Oh, almost. In a luxury ball even, that would have been really... I mean, that's what I'm trying to do right now. And, alright, I'm back. Welcome back, Shiny Rayquaza. See what we have here. Come on. No. Oof, this Fire Blast does not miss. How much damage does it do? Ooh, quite a lot. Okay, might use Ingrain. Call me a guillotine because I'm taking heads off like it's nothing. Okay, get your HP back slowly. Alright, how many do I have? 4? Okay, I'm gonna throw 3 luxury balls. And if those don't catch it, I either resort to ultra balls or maybe repeat balls. Go to bed. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Ho-Oh and Lugia have the ability that uses, or it ups your PP usage, which is also, it kind of does make this battle more difficult. As in catching the Pokemon more difficult. Come on, stay in the ball, it's so nice to... Aww. And... Aw, oh well. Till now the battle is still going well. The Latios battle was a bit, and by a bit I mean a lot more annoying. So there's the repeat ball, which also fits, and I do get a multiplier from that. And then there's the ultra ball that also fits. I think I might go with the repeat ball. Yeah, I'll try. Shiny Lugia does look very good in Colosseum and XD, I have to say. Girls texting me, a stream playing and working out sniper stuff. I'm a god. Repeat ball is best. Yeah. Okay, and you go to sleep again. Might sign up for the army. I mean, if you pass the requirements. I myself, I am not sure what they are. I do know that I think you need to have a certain standard of fitness. I mean, I do still have a luxury ball in another save file, or other save files actually, but not even one shake with the repeat ball. And another one. Come on, Ho-Oh. Very good, yeah, that's a very good shiny, but you know what would be really good? If the bird stayed in the ball. One. Alright, I do have to give you an item to fill up your PP because... Not that one, at least not yet. Where's the other one? That one. There we go. Using Swift again. Ooh. That was close. Using this Smeargle is just so practical. I really suggest also having a Smeargle should you play these games and want to catch legendaries easily. There's this one solo Ultra Ball here. I'm gonna throw that one. Who? I wouldn't join the army because it's in Denmark and being condemned to Denmark is the worst thing imaginable for Faroese person. I see. I mean, I'm against the military in a way because I'm against war, and I would never become a soldier or oh well. We caught it. Got it. All right. Was nice. There it is. Shiny Ho-Oh caught in an Ultra Ball. Wonderful. So as you can see, I actually caught it pretty quickly. Oh shoot, it's the burp. Yes, the burp has been caught. Sometimes I say burp, sometimes I say burp. You know what I have to do? Save. There's the shiny, yep. As I was trying to say before, because I'm against the war in principle, I would never become a soldier, but then again, I'm not the kind of person you want to have in the army anyway, because why would you put me there? I'm a pretty frail woman. Even if you would be looking for women soldiers, there's much stronger women out there. So I don't see the point. Right, that's great. Now I have the shiny Ho-Oh. Should we, I mean, there's still some time left. Should we hunt for the ruby one? The shiny Latios? There's still that shiny roaming Latios that's still not caught. I mean, still not generated as a shiny even. Wouldn't be a good fit for the army either, yeah. Then what's the point, am I right? Anything I want to be a pilot? Yeah, I have to say being a pilot of a super fast plane, that is a cool thought. I do understand where you are coming from. You need good vision for that. I think you need 2020. Yeah. Is that still the case? I've heard that apparently they stopped doing that because of eye corrections, but then again, I'm not the kind of person who knows a lot about that. Good thing got the Ho-Oh now. Yeah, do the Latios. Yeah, I'll do the Latios for the remainder of the stream time. Alright. There we go. So you can see all done on retail, on actual hardware, which gives it a nostalgic factor as well. Okay, so I'll change. Go to my Ruby profile on Pokéfinder. I want a shiny, and it's always Latios is always a male. Any, and the delay should be 3. Oh yeah, right, I should set this to 0. There we go. You know what? To make it pretty fast, I'll go for the quiet one. Could go for the timid one, but I prefer doing that with the southern island Latias, I believe. Might get the other shiny before midnight. The other 2 shinies, I mean, there's Ho-Oh I got now. There's Latios that I want to hunt now. And after that, it's Chikorita, but I mean, I guess if should I be really that quickly, I can already start hunting Chikorita. Would be no problem. Right, let's start. So as always, you progress in, you press A until the text box that does not have a red triangle at the end appears, and you have to press A at that exact time when the timer hits 0. Now, and now let's look wherever that dragon thingy needs to be. Put you in first place. Use it to fly. And I'll get the other bike, the other bicycle, because I mean, I've explained it before, the hopping strategy. Okay. Pokédex. Go to the end till you find Latios. And you pretty much know how it goes from there. May Jesus bless us again. Yeah, thank you. Okay, you're there. Max Repousse, Max Repel. Now I'm gonna check the Pokédex over and over again. Would you be interested in seeing a, let's say, a shiny playthrough of the game? That I streamed that. And with a shiny playthrough, I mean basically me playing a Sapphire or Ruby copy that I have. I still have a Ruby, a German Ruby, and a German Sapphire with dry batteries. So I could also RNG manipulate on there. There's no save file on them yet, but I could do a shiny run basically where I play through the game and I only use shiny Pokemon. Maybe some of you might be interested in seeing that, that's why I'm asking. I'd be willing to do that. Okay, Latios, come to mama. That wasn't, I didn't hop intentionally. Sometimes I just click the buttons too fast. Sure, yeah, I mean, would be interesting to see. What are you doing at Sutopolis City? Still such a tragedy that the IVs are not going to be like the ones Pokéfinder gives me because of that stupid roamer glitch. It's gonna have pretty terrible IVs. So, not sure if I can use that shiny at all. Stream Zoo Cube. I don't. There we are. There we go. He's here. Zoo Cube is pretty boring, and I got bored after a few minutes. Can't really play it for a long time. no shiny. I wonder, should I calibrate with this one as well? I mean, I do know the delay is 3, but I can still try. If you're lucky, you'll get 31, 31, 31. No, actually, no. All the IVs are already set in stone because of the way the RNG works with a dry battery. But you could get that. There's a method that you can use with RNG manipulation where you can get a almost perfect shiny Pokemon. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, you use the Teachy television. Okay, so yeah, that's another one that I have. An old one, Lugia. Okay, so you are Ardi, and I do believe that Ardi just simply is hardy, and yeah, it is. So we got a hardy one. No, that was hasty. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that hardy is the first in this list. Right, my team is full. Don't need you, Ob. And I don't need you, 3-3. Bonus points to any of you who understand the nickname references. Puissance cachée. Hidden power. Alright, so I forget if that trainer that's in Emerald, I forget if that trainer is in here as well. I keep forgetting that. If it's in Ruby. Because some things are different, as you can see. Oh, she is, okay. Ah, you want to fight. Very good. It's already been an hour. Yeah, I know, right? Time flies. Puissance cachée. Let's go. C'est super efficace. Type combat. That's fighting type. Can only be fighting type. Okay, what am I doing? Fighting is the first one. Oops, of course not a shiny. And the frame that I want to hit is 2130. And which one did I hit? I'll check if I can. Should I use the IV calculator? Maybe that will help me find out which one it is. So hardy and 115, 77 attack, 69 defense, nice, 109 special attack, special defense is 93, and vitesse, so speed, is also 93. And it's level 40, not level 70. There we go. So, okay, it's giving me the actual IVs, the calculator, so not the IVs Pokéfinder is giving me. But HP is 3 to 4. Not sure if I can use this because of the glitch. That's actually a very good question. I do believe I hit this frame. No. Actually not sure if I can calibrate using that using this because of the IV glitch. Can't really use these IVs as a comparison with my IV calculator. Because they're not gonna be like this, they're gonna be much lower. So I think I'll just use the standard settings, the delay of 3, shiny, and not do the calibration at all. I'll just go with the frame 2130. Right, let's go. Alright, this stream is like calm water and we want crashing waves. Need to play some metal music in the background then, I guess. Although I am a bit tired today, I do apologize for that. Can't really change that now, but... Weirdest, most awkward moment I've been in. Oof. I've been in many, but can't really top them. Guess being bullied in school isn't really a nice moment. But I don't know if that's the most awkward moment. Actually, can't really think of one. Metal cover of Pokemon game music. Yeah, there are some very good metal covers out there. Right now the Pokédex spam begins. Pretty close, but not like that helps. It's gonna be random anyway. Oops. I'll do that later. Would you buy the Pikachu bedding I showed you earlier? LOL? No. It's way too weird. So this stream has already 4 likes, that's a good thing. And thank you for those who like the stream. So after this Latios, on Ruby at least, I'll give you guys a choice. A poll will soon release. I mean, it is scheduled for next week. And then you can pick and vote between what I should hunt next, whether it's the Reggies, Either Reggie Rock, Reggie Ice, or Reggie Steel. Or the Beldam that you get from, I think, Steve or Steven. Keep forgetting his English name. Well, me and my friend once found ourselves in an adult toy store. Just randomly, are you sure? Oh, there you are. Already on the road. That was pretty quick. Remember when we went in and out of the stupid little house for almost an hour and Latios just wouldn't appear? Imagine seeing a kid in the tall grass just jumping on her bicycle like this. Just to let you know, I am staying at a friend's next weekend, so if I miss the stream, that is why, but I'll still try and watch some of it. Thank you, James, but like I always say, you don't need to. Not a shiny, let's try again. Unless you stream on Sunday night. Oh yeah, I will. In which case I'll be able to watch it. It's only staying one night, I see. I will usually try and... Oh, right, I should say this. It might not be possible for me to stream next Saturday. That depends on some factors. Or I'll have to start the stream a bit later than usual. Just a heads up. This week is going to be actual mental torture for me. Oops. How come? Is there something that is coming up at school or something akin to that stresses you out? I do wish you the best of luck for that, whatever that might be. I do know how awful mental stress can be. People do underestimate that. O RNG Jesus, we beggeth the please bless us with thine divine powers. Your prayer has worked, human name. Thank you. The Latios is immediately at the road that we're on. If it's shiny now, then bless you as well. Oh, that was really quick. Unfortunately not a shiny, but you see how quick it can go and how long it can take. This hunt is somewhat unpredictable. You never know how long it's gonna last. About 2 weeks ago my dad got rid of all our animals and I was glad because I was heavily overworked with them, often finishing at around 7 to 8 and sometimes 10 PM. Yeah, I do feel for you. It's hard having to let go of animals, but I mean the most important thing is that the animals are in good care and that they're happy. Praise be RNG Jesus. Dang it. I mean, if this one goes as fast as this try now, if if this goes there, oh god, can't, just brain farted really hard right now. What I was trying to say is, if this attempt goes as quick as the last one and it's shiny, that would be the perfect one. It would be the perfect attempt. Pretty close. Now he has got another animal for me to train. So we got rid of your animals and then he gave you another one. Okay. Kind of weird. I hate doing it and I'm very open-minded about this. Even my mom said she doesn't like them and now he informs me that I have to train a horse by myself. A horse? If it gets bad, might just end it. What do you mean, end the life of the horse? I would really implore you to not kill the horse. But that is somewhat weird and strange of your parents, that they expect you to train a horse. Praise be Oliver? Which Oliver? Can't take torture anymore. You really need to talk to your parents then and say, I'm sorry, I'm unable to take on this task of training a horse. Billy No Neck is alive. Hey there, Billy No Neck. How are you tonight? Still not there. Okay, a bit more south would be nice. Almost. See, this is a gamble. Usually with this, the last attempt that I did before, you've seen how fast that went? And sometimes in one of my older streams it took, what, I was at it for a few hours and I didn't even get the Latios to appear for an hour. But still, I hope that one of these resets is the right one, and then I have another shiny Latios, but this one with really bad IVs. Still not there. Either the horse goes or I'll... What? I mean, no, don't do that. Do not do that. Please don't. Jeez, I've only seen this now. Please do not do that, Rayquaza. I would tell you to urgently speak to your dad and tell him the truth. Don't do what you proposed. And if you get rid of the horse, hopefully not in a way that it gets euthanized, because that would be the fault of your father, but you really need to speak about that. That's pretty serious. Yeah, that's pretty serious, Ray. I mean, sometimes even whipped by a horse whip. That is strange though. Why would he give you animals to take care of and then you can't, and then he takes them away just to give you a horse, which is a very hard pet to take care of. It's very care intensive and you need tons of space for it, you need tons of food for it, a lot of grooming time. I just don't understand the logic behind that. But the ideal solution for this would be that the horse finds a new owner and you do not hurt yourself, so that both of you continue existing and living. Praise be Oliver is a Simpsons reference. I didn't get that then. Isn't there any protective services you can call? Yeah, I thought so. There have to be. I refuse to call any out of shame. No, there's no shame in that. There's absolutely no shame in that, let me tell you this. This is the best thing you can do for yourself and for the animal. So, don't be ashamed of yourself. Just call. And both of you will be happy. Both the animal and you. And isn't that the best solution? I don't want you to suffer because of that, but I also don't want a innocent animal to suffer. I would do as human name says though. Not shiny. If it could protect the horse and you, there's no shame in safety. Yeah, exactly. It'd be more shameful if you didn't do anything and just let it slide, because then it would be stressful to you and the horse. I'm sure if you explain your situation, I mean, you are not at fault here. If I understand this correctly, it's your dad who is at fault. Don't understand the logic of some parents, if you can call it logic. And I would not let it just be with don't call it a day just by calling the Animal Protective Services. Maybe also call a mental health provider for yourself, so you can also get help, because you also deserve to feel good and feel mentally stable and good again. I am back for real this time. I mean, you can leave and come wherever you want. Gonna stream until for another hour. Let the Pokédex spam commence. If you are in the US there, oh, okay, I'll wait until you type the rest. There are hotlines that could help. Yeah, there's a, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but SUYCIDE hotlines that help. No high or anything? What the hell did I do? I don't think Shiny Rayquaza is feeling that well now. What do you mean? I said hi. I thought I meant you were going to stream until 4 AM. Oh, I don't know if I can do that, honestly. Pretty tired already. I mean, I will do a stream for the scheduled time. We are discussing grim topics right now. It is grim, but I mean, I have sworn to myself, if someone says that in my chat, that I will tell them to please get help. I know some people that feel that way. They often believe that they don't deserve this, and it's sometimes it just takes one person telling them that they deserve to have a happy life that makes them change and actually maybe call for help. And there's no shame in getting help, none at all. Yeah, exactly what Human Name also said. Shame will heal, but dying is something that you cannot reverse. It's a permanent decision. Yeah, it is grim. Yeah. It's important to talk about it though. We shouldn't don't think it's a good idea how YouTube handles it, that it's a taboo. Taboos do not help, especially very sensitive taboos like that. And it needs to be talked about, and we need to come together as a community and tell these people that, okay, we understand that you feel shame, and you shouldn't feel ashamed of yourself, but we don't judge you for feeling ashamed, and we should let them know that there is a way out. That's just very important. Sometimes it's really, like I said before, sometimes one person is enough. One person saying that. I mean, if you're not in a good situation right now, Rayquaza, you can leave the stream. That's, I mean, that is absolutely okay with me. Yeah, and you can also always talk to me. I mean, the DMs. Oh no, there are no DMs anymore on YouTube. Maybe I should add you on Discord. Nah, finally it's on the road. Hope I don't get super unlucky again in that one Pokedex check, or where it is, a location check, lasts an hour again. That was pretty annoying. Yeah, if you feel like you're in danger of your father, you need to... Okay, I would maybe try and contact other authorities as well. This topic, yeah, I know, Arch, but it is important to help these people. It's imperative, even. I'm also sorry for your situation there. Domestic abuse is no joke. Yeah, let's stray away from this now. Hopefully you'll feel better soon, and just know that there's help out there. There are solutions out there. Yeah, what Billy No Neck said, I think that's a good idea. Come to think of it, did I already ask you why you named yourself Billy No Neck? I'm glad to see that the chat is also being supportive. What a fun stream. Hey, my streams are safe spaces and I want my fans and my viewers to feel good. He's a joke character of mine. He's just really short and has no neck. Okay. I see. Is that his face? Is that... did you draw that? The icon that I see in the chat. Nah, it's okay, James. It's okay. I can turn the stream around easily. He's a fishman. A fishman or a fisherman? That's a nice drawing. I used to draw a lot until I was 12 and then just suddenly I stopped doing it. Because I reached a peak which wasn't to my satisfaction and I could never surpass that skill peak. And I got that somewhat demotivated me. And I wanted to use my limited time to further other talents or aspects that I could explore. Could voice chat on these streams. Yeah, I mean, oops, no, I didn't want to do that. We could, I mean, other streamers like Professor Wes have done that as well. They did voice chats while they were streaming. In fact, I once hosted a mini event on Discord where I was a comedian. I see. Thanks for the compliment, you're welcome. I used to think Billy Hatcher had no neck when I was a kid. I had no idea why. Ah, there you are. Good. Did you know Billy Hatcher as a child? I thought that you never heard of him before, James. Yeah, the Sega character, I believe he's referring to. Welcome back, Arch. What did we stumble into this time? No shiny, so we didn't stumble into a shiny. I talked a bit about the Billy No Necks character and his drawing. Was quite the ladies' man, but that was because I was peak at teasing women. There we go. Bourgeon vol. Always has different names depending on the language. Vergazon, Rosière, Clémentiville, Village Miocara, Poivracel, Lavandia, Vermilava, Otekia, Mérouville, Simetronel, Nenukrik, Atalanopolis, that's actually kind of like that one. Algatia, Eternara League Pokémon, Pacifiville, Some of them are similar, some of them are completely different. Just pretty interesting fact. No, I knew the character, I just never really had interest in playing the game until I came to you. It's a, I mean, it's a fun game. It's not a fantastic game, but it's fun to play at least once. I do like the multiplayer though, if you're playing that with friends. Billy No Neck Laura, yeah. Better open up a new wikia. I love lore. I love lore if it makes sense, because there are some franchises that think if they spam lore, then that means the more lore, then that means the lore is gonna be better, and that's obviously not the case. Lore for the sake of lore is actually pretty boring. It does have to connect in a meaningful way and be self-contained and should make sense. You should be able to see how much thought has been put into the world building, and just adding lore. Does a tree in some kind of background image really need 3 hours of background lore? No, I don't think so. If it doesn't really add to the story or the medium, the franchise. Star Wars has done that. I know that. I remember being someone info dumped me Star Wars lore while on the bus ride to Berlin. That took hours. And the lore, I mean, sorry if I offend any Star Wars fans here, but was just lore for the sake of lore. That's not interesting. At least that's my opinion. I once had a roleplay character with a couple characters involved. It's almost like a story. Yeah, it can get quite complicated real quick. I love roleplay. Get bored of it, but I don't want to let my boyfriend down. My friends kick me out of roleplays because I make it too good. That's lame. I am in a roleplay where I play a middle-aged therapist murderer. It's a comedy, lol. Oh, Latios has decided to show up. Okay. A therapist murderer? That's quite interesting. Probably uses his acquired knowledge in his field and his emotional intelligence and the vulnerability of his patients to get more victims. At least that's a dynamic I would expect from a character like that. And with it being a comedy, that gives it a more interesting aspect as well. Maybe a morbid one, but black comedy also exists. It's interesting though. Used to get Billy Hatcher confused with Billy and Mandy. Not sure if I know about Billy and Mandy. Vor is disgusting. Oh god, don't want to think about Vor, to be honest. Always my chance, man. They always have topics like that. Don't look it up. I don't think I'll... Oops, I don't comment. I will not comment on it further. I mean, if that's your thing, sure. But it's not for me. My mom has a friend from Lindau who, not sure where that is, and I don't remember if I told you, but meant to be a nice place. Don't know where Lindau is. Maybe you have to be more specific. Pretty sure Lindau must be a city somewhere. Yeah, James, I also know that meme with the therapist. It's not always not safe for work. It's not always explicit. It's just the act of that people like the idea of someone eating someone else. I really don't understand it, so it's not for me. It's not really too explicit, but it is a bit weird to me, not going to lie. Don't want to king shame, of course. My OC goes from town to town committing murders. He bonds with his clients and convinces them to take the fall. Rinse and repeat. That makes for quite a story. Bro, what? I mean, are you referring to the fact that just people like other people getting eaten? How did that get brought up? I'm so lost. Someone mentioned it in the comments. Some are explicit, some are wholesome, some are not safe for work, and a whole nothing effing leveled. Yeah, I mean, I think we should change the subject. What do you guys think? If you guys like role-playing, have you played Dungeons and Dragons or any other tabletop game where you role-play? Hey Arch, even if you are, I mean, if you like it, I don't care. Wholesome vor, yeah, that is news to me. I do try to keep my streams as family friendly as possible. Eat this bread for it is my body, drink this wine for it is my blood. So you're quoting Christian theology now. I have D&D books but I haven't played it. If you like role-playing, then might be interesting, since you have to make your own character and play the character. You have no time for D&D, that's fair. D&D does take up a lot of time. James, you were talking about flavored condoms yesterday. You aren't Jesus, just Satan himself. No, not James. I want to play D&D. I mean, all you need is a couple of friends, right? Don't know if it is popular in your friend group, but I do think there's Discord servers where you can basically play with random people live. The experience is not going to be like playing with other people in real life, but still. Bro, what are you all talking about when I'm gone? Yeah, that's a good question. Ah, there you are, Latios. This will be so confusing to the people who always come back to the stream and then we talk about things like these. Jesus was a weird dude, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that comment, I guess. What is this conversation? That's a good question. Cease and desist. Don't think it works that way, Billy No Neck. Yeah, we would really need maybe a more family-friendly topic. Back me up, James, come on. You're ignoring my Jesus was weird comment, that's fair enough. No, I wasn't referring to that comment. Oh boy, maybe that feed thing wasn't such a good thing to, such a good word to mention. Yeah, and I did mention it. What do you define as jaw-dropping? I didn't even know that existed, to be honest with you, but no, I don't want to talk about that. I think that is maybe a bit too explicit. I don't know if YouTube will be okay with that. To be fair, none of my streams or that later become videos have been taken down as of yet. When Jesus looks at this conversation, he'll think, yes, these are the sons I died for. Yeah, do you really want to be these guys? I'm eating Panda Express right now, bourbon chicken 100%. What's Panda Express, if I might ask? Know what that is? Is that like a delivery service for food? Oh no, let's not go with children, please, guys. Okay, we do need to turn this around. How do I do that? It's a Chinese food chain here in America. I work there. Ah, wasn't aware of that. What am I doing? Don't need to press start inside. What do you guys think? Will we get the Latios today? As in within the next 40 minutes? Okay, maybe take it down a notch with the explicitness. It's not that I'm offended by this, it's just not really sure whether or not YouTube is gonna be okay with that. I did flag my streams and videos explicitly as not for kids. That would also disable the comments, which I don't want. But this being a game, a family-friendly game, probably kids are going to click on this maybe, so maybe keep it a bit more family-friendly. I'm gonna spray Rayquaza with the holy water. We're turning this conversation around like the Titanic, turning away from the iceberg, yeah. Pretty catastrophic. I'm hydrophobic. Oh, you are? I believe that you can do it today, Yana. Thank you, Billy No Neck. Thanks for believing in me. I shared my parents a picture of your pasta and applesauce. Pasta sauce? I mean, I don't eat pastas. I think you mean pasta. Pasta and applesauce in their face. Was like WTF? Why? Because it's Knorr? Pasta, not pasta. Yeah. Were they doing that face because they couldn't believe that the sauce was so good? I did think that my mom made that sauce by herself, but apparently it was just a very specific Knorr sauce that you also get in... Apparently you get it everywhere. Pasta sauce. Pairs well with talks of Jesus, yeah. Pastas is my favorite food. With or without holy water? And how do you prefer your holy water? Still or sparkling? Can I get my pasta with a side of fries? Okay, different topic. Imagine if someone would randomly click on this video, not knowing what the game is, not knowing what RNG anything is, and just listening into the conversation with absolutely zero context. I wonder what their face would be. Your girlfriend is mute? Well, I mean, there's still other ways to communicate. No, I mean the stuff you had at Asterix, pasta and applesauce was a weird combination to my parents. Ah, I see what you mean now. I mean, yeah, maybe it is to the UK, but that sauce is... I do see that quite often in Germany. Usually they also eat, sometimes they also eat hash browns with applesauce. Like my holy water, as holy as possible, filled with holes. Oh, there we go again. Now let's see if the Latios has decided to shine. I mean, she could have still said that she was mute in another way, using sign language. Oh, no shiny. I don't think this is gonna be the last time you're gonna be lost in the chat conversation tonight. You're gonna have a good... I really love... Do you guys know the pink lady apples? Those are really nice. Just having one now. Very good. I like my Pokemon sparkly, yes. Like a shiny. Hash browns and applesauce. Yeah, that is a well, they don't call it hash browns. It's they call it rösti, but that is a dish that you commonly see in some places in Germany, and it might seem a bit of a weird combination. No, it's not crab apples. It does. Maybe it might seem weird at first, but I can only recommend eating it. It's actually, it fits. Maybe next time you're in Germany with me again, James, maybe you can try some of it. Can I give everyone that big fluffy hug now, please, Yana? Yeah, go ahead, do your virtual fluffy hug. Good thing you guys aren't homophobic anymore, because that is not a good thing to be. Yeah, stay safe, shiny Rayquaza. Rusty is popular in England too. Not sure if it's the same thing though. Group hug. Oh, it is? Then why did your parents and you say that it's weird? I thought you never heard of that combination before. Got Ray on speed dial, so should something happen, then hopefully you can help him quickly. That would be good. Wait, are all of you in real life friends? Not all, no. James was or used to be a long time internet friend, but we met in person multiple times. Sometimes he came over, and I do have a we do have a guest room, so he can sleep in there. And he actually was there with a couple of streams. He was in the same room as me. See you, shiny Rayquaza, and stay safe. Remember what I told you. Remember what the others told you. Yeah, he flew over from the UK, and a flight from the UK to Luxembourg isn't too long. I would also be willing to host American friends, but I do understand that that's a bit more complicated to do because the flight's gonna be super long and it's gonna be much more expensive. No, it wasn't pasta Asterix. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't Rösti either. It was Spätzle, which is it's pasta, but it's a bit different. You usually eat Spätzle with cheese in Bavaria. Sometimes they have caramelized onions. Super tasty, really good. Like I said before, James, we should really go to Bavaria once. I should show you that around there. It's a bit of a drive from Luxembourg to there. Approximately a 7-hour drive by car. But you're never gonna eat a better brezel than there, and Käsespätzle and so many other things. I'm just not a big fan of the political culture of Bavaria. They tend to be very, don't mean this in a mean way, but they worship alcohol a lot, and they are somewhat conservative, which I'm not a big fan of as a progressive, but other than that, it's a really nice place. Only I thought I'd be part of one stream rather than 3. Yeah, who knows, maybe in the future you're gonna be part of... I did not mean to hit X. You're gonna be part of another stream again. In the USA we eat chili spaghetti with cheese, it's nice. Never ate chili spaghetti before. Gotta love pink lady apples. Come on, Latios, don't be shy. So close, yet still not the route that I want him to be on. I sent you a screenshot of Lindau just to show you where I meant. I'll check that. Ah, okay, it's in Germany. I've never been. You know, Germany is super, super large, at least to me. To be fair, I'm from Luxembourg, so that's a micronation. The majority of US states are larger than Luxembourg, so there's that, but still, to me, Germany is a large country. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Go on. I've only been in Frankfurt. I assume you've been at the airport, because that's where people usually go to when they're in Frankfurt. But also Frankfurt is huge. The airport alone is just gigantic to me. Don't be afraid to talk about whatever. I'm not easily led astray. That's good. Sometimes you got countries in you got cities in multiple countries, and these cities have the same name, but you never know if there's gonna be a city with the same name in Austria or Switzerland. Wait, what? I don't know, you tell me. Where did my message go? Oh, so you had another message? Find it funny when Europeans say things like we live 40 minutes apart, it's so far. And in the US it's like the average commute to work for one way. Yeah, we do have other standards or ideas about what is a long drive and what isn't. I mean, 40 minutes away still isn't that much of a problem to me anyway. I have family in Frankfurt because Far East people are everywhere. Yeah, from what I've experienced, I quite liked Frankfurt. My brain was like, do I pronounce it the way Americans do it? But usually I'm conditioned to say it in the German way. So I'll stick with Frankfurt. Come on, Latios. So it was a nice supportive message that got lost somehow in the chat. That's weird. Ah, finally the Latios is on the route that I'm currently on. Oops. There we go. Is that a people group? Yeah, Human Name is part of them. I think he can explain it to you best. Didn't really miss a lot. Still no shiny Latios. Commutes here are getting shorter because of tunnels. At least there's that. I do hope that more bosses will realize that work from home sometimes is just the best option. That also helps with traffic. We're an archipelago with 50k people, yeah. So even less people than Luxembourg. Also, Ray is pretty much begging me to make a Discord server for us. Yeah, I'll have to make it so that I'm the administrator. I'll see when maybe I can get it done tomorrow. I wonder, do I need the paid thing for Discord to make a server like that? Because I do want to implement things for memberships or donors. Don't know if I need Discord Nitro for that or not. But I can look into that. Does Ray live on a ranch? Is he like a cowboy? Yeah, there's like, I mean, you really need to have a large space, enough room to have a horse. Traffic isn't bad here, we only need one road at the busiest areas. In some places we have one lane that is for both sides. Oh, okay. And one has the right of way then, I guess, or priority. Finally, Latios is on the route. That was pretty quick. Let's use max repel. Yeah, I mean, it's really nice of you, not James, Arch, that you want to make one, but I do want to make it myself, because later, should this channel grow, that way I'm the admin, and I can implement Patreon things. I know that you don't need Nitro to make a server, or Nitro, I don't know how you guys pronounce it, but what I was trying to say is that you can give some Discord, some people in your Discord server, you can give them privileges, and they get these privileges if they pay, or if they have something else, and I'm not sure if I need Nitro for that or not. It would be good to know. Be good to know beforehand. They have areas to let other people pass. They're gonna need mods as well. That is... Yannick, let's go. And I will be very strict when it comes to certain image sharing and content sharing on Discord. I do want to make it strict because, to put it quite bluntly, there's been a lot of... I mean, Discord has been a common vector for predators to get or have access to children, and I will now say, might as well say it now, I will have zero tolerance for that. I will do everything in my power should that ever happen in my Discord server to stop that. That's why I want to have a bit of a control there so that doesn't happen. Since I do have viewers that are minors and I want to protect them, I do feel that is my duty as a content creator. If I make a Discord server, then I have to do this. Do not make image permission paid. Are you sure though? Oops. Pressed right accidentally. Because you can exploit that pretty quickly. I'm talking, I'm speaking from experience, and maybe I'll have to do a channel that's more open then, but Discord can get pretty overwhelming pretty quickly. if we get targeted by bots that spam illegal image content, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Hopefully I've made my point clear. Still have to look how I can make it as safe as possible. You could make a request system for image permission. Yeah, that would be maybe a better solution than making it paid. Should be mostly safe for work so everyone feels comfortable. That's the idea, yeah. I have minors in my as my subscribers, and I don't want them to be exposed either to predators or any shocking material. And I do feel it's my duty to stop them from doing that, because there's already way too many abusers and predators out there on the internet. I don't need to have my space be a breeding ground for that as well. Already almost midnight. Why does time fly so fast? And I'll also need some Discord moderators. I will probably not be able to moderate everything all the time. I've been in strict and no rule servers. I mean, yeah, just I'm very adamant about protecting minors, because I really don't want that happening on my Discord server. My DMs once got hacked. Oh, that's not good. How did that happen? It was stupid. I hope you didn't give the perpetrator your password? Because, I mean, then it's pretty easy to hack into an account. Or was it an exploit where you get sent a link and it injects something into your browser or your Discord program? Maybe it was something like that. I didn't give anything, just a QR code. Yeah, see, sometimes vulnerabilities like these can be exploited. That's why you have to be very careful. I've moderated before. Oh, that's good. So you have at least some experience. I've never been hacked, but I don't think I'd make a good mod. Yeah, modding isn't for everyone. I was a mod for a Facebook group once, but that was quite brief. I think they just deleted the group again. Ah! That was quick. Oh, okay, so I didn't have to hop. But too bad it's not a shiny, so let's try again. Moderation isn't fun, but I know I can damn well get the job done. That's what counts after all, isn't it? I can help with moderation if you'd like me to. If you'd want to do this, yeah, obviously I'd ask who would be willing to do that first. Okay. Let's see if I hit the frame this time. What do we have? 10 minutes left. Let's see if I get lucky. Then we'll have a shiny Ho-Oh and a shiny Latios from 2 different games. Oops. Oh, clumsy me just muted my microphone for a second there. Raid probably like to. I mean, if he's okay with that, considering he has other things on his mind right now that are more pressing and more important. Then we could also do Pokemon trades more easily. For those who want clones of my shinies. Discord server would be helpful with that. Could probably mod as well. We already have almost a full team together, so that went quick. Thank you guys. Yeah, that should work. Game nights, for example. If we have enough people together. Would be interesting to also have at least for me, a French and a German channel on Discord. I do know that some select few of my viewers are not English speaking people. I mean, they do understand English, at least enough to understand my videos, but would be interesting to speak in their native language to them. On Showdown. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I actually don't know if I still have my login for Showdown. I think I have to make a new one. Haven't touched that one in a decade, I think. We could play Jackbox together as well. Or if any of you guys are playing the new Pokemon games. Yeah, that sounds like fun. We do have to watch out for the time difference though, but I do think that we get something done at least. Gonna head out, take care everyone. Thank you for being part of the stream, Arch, and good night. See you next time. Right, the question is, do we get the shiny within 5 minutes? Played the newest Pokemon game, but the older ones are more fun. Oh, absolutely, human name, I agree with you. But in case someone needs partners for raids, because the newer Pokemon games do these now, the raids in Generation 9 and 8. Imagine if you did find the shiny Latios in the 5 last minutes. Yeah, I mean, still possible. Come on, come to mama. Yeah, that would have been nice. I mean, should I get it now and I need to battle it and the battle takes a while, I'll stream longer than past midnight, obviously, if that is the case. Yeah, please bless us again, RNGesus. We need your blessings again. Come on, Latios, don't be shy. I did not mean to press up. Kind of feel bad. I know this comes out of nowhere and it's kind of grim again, but seeing the temperature right now, I really feel bad for homeless people. They have to survive in -5 degrees Celsius outside. Has to be really tough. I feel for every single one of them. Ooh, that was pretty close. But close doesn't help us. It has to be on the route itself. Come on, come to route 110. I would never do this the old-fashioned way, with doing this over and over again for thousands of times. I don't think I would have the patience for that. That's why I'm using it doing it with RNG manipulation. I feel for them when it's like 100 degrees in the summer. I assume you mean Fahrenheit, but yeah. That's also pretty extreme. Ah, there we go, it's on the route. Right, let's see if it's shiny. Okay, let's go, last attempt for today. And unfortunately no shiny, but maybe I'll do within the week, next week, maybe I'll do a couple of spontaneous streams where I try to get the roaming Latios. And as of next Saturday, I'm still not sure whether or not I can start streaming at 9:30 Central European time. I'll be doing something else that Saturday evening, and I don't know when I'll be back home to stream. It could be though that I won't be able to stream, but I will say that in advance. Maybe I'll try doing the Chikorita stream on Friday. That way we would at least have again 2 days where try to get the shiny Chikorita. Alright, so hopefully next time we'll get the shiny Latios, and maybe we'll get lucky and get the shiny Chikorita first try, then we can try again with the Latios. So for now, thank you all for coming to the stream, being so faithful, always coming and staying for the whole thing. super happy about that. And yeah, stay safe out there. Hopefully this thing will get resolved. I do hope for that. And yeah, you guys stay safe as well. My voice still decides to break at the end of the stream, but yeah, that's how it goes. Goodbye, Billy No Neck. Goodbye, Human Name. Goodbye, Arch. Goodbye, James. Goodbye, Rayquaza. Goodbye, all of you. And see you guys next time. Good night. Goodbye.